how's it going? How is it? Can't stay but yeah, windy as hell in Carnegie. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, the Pittsburgh area is getting a little bit here today. Let me go ahead and I've kind of been working on some things here, but pull up radar scene and see if I have radar included in the attachment right now. I do not. I'm not really sure why that is. Dang, fucking triaxle. If you ride my ass any harder, I want to reach around. Right. Let's just pull up exterior cam because it's not so dependent on the radar. I'll reset the radar when we get to the general Emlenton area. So we're headed north, the northern portion of Butler County right now. We're headed to the northeast. And Emlenton seems to be getting a little bit of lake effect right now. Of course, also some lake effect going towards Foxburg. Kind of a cool thing. We'll get out there and see some snow. Yeah, I appreciate anybody stopping by anytime. I really do. Decent lake effect up here. We'll go up to Emlenton, then maybe take it over, maybe take I-80 over to Clintonville. Depends on how bad I-80 is. I know the entirety of I-80 was shut down earlier in Clarion County. There we go. We're reconnected again. Decks. I hate decks. Samsung decks. They used to be useful and then they made it stupid. Standard action of pulling down from the top of your screen like everybody does for everything on a tablet now makes it isolated to a deck's profile and you can't see it, you can't work with it, you can't read it. got stuff I gotta do, Tyler. Let's see what he's talking about. I gotta be getting ready to go to work and such. He's talking about the possibility of more lake effect snow tonight. But I'm going to take it easy tonight. I got to work tomorrow and Saturday. Chats, what's your current 20? Okay, so let me pull up a map because I realized my radar map is not working. I'm in the middle of nowhere. I want to say this is called Creek Town or Creek Grove or something like that. We're about 5 miles south of Eau Claire in northern Butler County. Say we're probably about 7 miles southwest of a place called Emlenton, Pennsylvania, which is where I'm headed. Nice little lake effect snowband going through there. Ladebo from Snyder Country. Alright. Just got out of the hospital because of RSV and pneumonia. Well, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you wind up feeling better. You're probably not feeling better right this second. Yeah, the respiratory illnesses are going around right now. RSV and the flu, especially. People need to turn in, but people need to be decisive when they drive. Don't meander all over the place and stomp on the brakes for 30 seconds and then slow down and then let off and slow down some more and then start making your turn. It's a Jeep Renegade. It's not a 53-foot tractor trailer. You don't have to do all that. Make your turn. Got my first deer years ago down in El Dorado coming up on your right. Oh, okay, gotcha. El Dorado Road back there. Jared. I just realized the username. Jared King. How you doing, Silver Horse? Another Butler-based chaser. How's the signal looking out there? We're currently rolling with our partners at Mobile Must Have. Roam Link by Mobile Must Have patched into a Starlink. We're bonding piecing all of that together for our signal. I might actually get another whole separate Starlink Mini just to have one for the other trucks, because this one's kind of permanently mounted up. I did it so that I could take it off if I wanted to and put it on another truck, but the cables are through the sheet metal. Everything is all gooped up. I'd have to get new cables anyway, so I'm thinking about it. Starlink actually just doubled my data allotment. I was paying for unlimited, but I didn't use anywhere near enough data to justify that. Turns out, when you're talking pure form streaming, it doesn't use as much data as people think it does. So I had I went down to 50 gigabytes, and it was only $50 a month, and now I'm paying $50 a month, but they get 100 gigabytes. Know if they got a chest cold, go to the doctor, don't mess around. Yeah, once that pneumonia sets in, you need antibiotics. That's just going to get worse and worse. Okay, copyrighted music on the goddamn church. Turn that shit off! Copyrighted music on the fucking trucker channel. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're getting into the band. Okay, why did my tablet turn itself off? Why did it turn the screen? We're getting closer and closer to this band. Dolphins 170, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, guy. Yeah, once that pneumonia settles in, you're going to need antibiotics to clear that up. That's a bacterial mess, and it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. It will not go away. So yeah, if you wind up with fluid, why people only want to tag me and stuff and send me messages and stuff once they see the stream go up. I don't understand it. I'm by myself, I can't read it all. Windshield off a little. Oh my god, it's fucking frozen. And this is the purple stuff too. This isn't the blue shit.
You've got the view right now. So it'll be a little bit. You don't need to be up and down there and then drive around.
10-3 Clarion
Well,
maintenance.
I just said yes and proceeded on, so.
I think 10-1, District 10-1 is Butler. 10-3 is Clarion. That's PennDOT's districts. We're in Eau Claire, Pennsylvania, headed towards Cherry Valley. We're on the way to Emlenton. Is where we are right now. How do I get that shit cleared up? Everything's froze up. The wipers are froze up. Everything's frozen. Very cold out right now. 19 degrees here at Truck 1. what's going on over here. He's doing the seesaw, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know where he's going. Yeah, this is super irritating. I'm not really sure why my tablet screen is continually turning itself off. It's not supposed to do that. One percent fucking battery. Let's just turn this up. Oh, it's imagine this. Imagine that the backup's caused by a trucker who has shoved his truck into some type of weird configuration where it does not fit. How do you even mess this up here? There's literally a truck stop right there. How do you mess this up?
Your radio on bucket. Tanker trying to spin his way up. So he's like on the second set. So 3/4 the way up is where he's at. We at least get off the fucking road. Oh no, I just don't understand it.
Well, more is to be understood. The governor and the legislators just got a raise, and I haven't seen a PennDOT truck all day.
And 2 hours to get back to the barn. So 8-hour shift, you're only out for 3.5 hours.
Completely untreated roads up that way. And I understand things are about to get right interesting down here. Be a hill descent, a mountain descent. It's a little one here and then a big one right over that hump. Going down to Emlenton proper to get some video of a small town and a snow event. You can see the lake effect snow. This is lake effect. It's all training through off of lake effect. Here's the grade. Now they laid sand down up here. I don't know why that guy's having so much trouble. I wonder if his drive tires or recaps are most of the way bald or what. I know he's not using chains. Let's get some control going here. compression braking down this hill. Let's light up the sprites.
Gotcha.
First. Alright. Emlenton's right across the bridge right here. Let's go get some footage. I'll get some footage with my regular phone because my camera phone is at 1%. Here we go. We still live? Alright, I need to fix this. Yep, that's exactly what I need to fix right there. Radar in frame. All right.
with that mail. Ending mileage 4138 4413. Copy, they're queuing.
I will be right back.
Get a survey and see. Lane, Adams Township. 8 email possibility, EMS 1311. Ambulance, rescue Delta response 116 Cowood Drive, Center Township. For a 68 female difficulty breathing, not EMS 1312. All patient reports start to state. Some cars here on the right side have held. Some traffic coming down. We'll try to get top to get better look so we get past this traffic.
outside. I'm out 1314. Acknowledgement.
Okay.
1314.
Look, he's looking to want to go up the hill.
Green Rat at 1316. Brother response. Forest Park Estates, lot 54. For an elderly male, ball outside.
All right. All right, thanks for sticking around, guys. A really nice fire chief invited me in over there to take a look around the trucks and everything. That was kind of cool. It was totally random. It was pretty cool. Let me beat the ice off of that one wiper. So there is a truck, and we passed it. There's a truck stuck on this hill over here, and it's apparently now stuck so bad that they called the fire department out. And I'm not really sure. I was talking to the guys in there, and they said they don't know what exactly the state expects them to do about that. It's like what they need is a salt truck. You know, you can bring a fire engine and all that stuff and whatever, but if you ain't got a salt truck to get that stuff cleared off, you're not going to. Here, let's go up the hill. Let's go up the hill and see if they got this thing moving yet. Document how bad this is up here. I think they finally got a salt truck out moving. I see they've been throwing sand and trampling the snow down, but that doesn't do it so much. That's Virginia road treatment right there. You can't get away with just that. road's a lot clearer than when we came down it. So I think they did go up through here plowing and salting. Stuck trucks up here. There was some real slow movers and there was one that was totally stuck. It's like they came out and threw some salt. Some of the stuff is looking melty, whereas it was not before. Truck stop, take some more footage. It's like a lot of the guys are getting off the road and getting into the truck stop. try to figure out where to put them all. I'm gonna go up on the hill where that hotel is, the Travel Lodge. Film from up there too. Right here. Okay, Christopher, hello all, how are you doing there? Where are you? We are currently above Emlenton, Pennsylvania. We were just in the town of Emlenton itself. We were just in the town of Emlenton itself. Just to the north of Cherry Valley, Pennsylvania. Looks like that's the edge of the hillside right there. Here we go. I'm gonna get some footage from right over here. And I'll show you just how miserable it is. And hell, I'll show you the outside of the truck. Just how miserable it's getting here. And this is even bad. Like, look at the precip here. It's not even that bad here. All right. careful on this hill. Use first gear and compression braking to get down this thing. Man, the new tires are helping out a lot though. I've been sideways in that ditch down there by now with the old tires.
You know, we're all set up. Your traffic rolling fully through as soon as you're ready. Elevator through, so go ahead and send what you got. Understood.
All right. All right, guys. I'm gonna be right back. And we'll get right back on the road here. And it looks like we just got reconnected anyway, so that's cool. Oh, God, it's cold. This is like I said, this is like a ridiculous cold. This is deep cold. I'm not going to force you to watch me eat, but I am going to eat this sandwich. So we're going to do that. Just got to get my stuff out, man. I'm hungry. And then we'll go back down the hill. I'll revisit Emlenton, but I'll also go look at Foxburg. Like, Foxburg is a place that's up here that people don't think about, but pretty cool little town. I'm going to move this tablet, however. I'm going to move it up like this, so I have a little more freedom of motion down here. Mess with the gear shift, get my drink in and out and all that good stuff. Let's get this open. They got an employee, they've got him tagged up on the door, a guy named Chase. So he recently died. The funeral is on Saturday, from the looks of it. He was 19 years old. I'm just trying to get into this fucking sandwich, man. Stop with this bullshit and let me into my sandwich. It's a fake McRib. A knockoff McRib with no sauce on it. Oh well. Tastes like a high school cafeteria. That guy towing that giant fucking gazebo keeps getting in behind me and beside me and everything else. proper on this hill. We're going to go check out Foxburg, Pennsylvania next. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we are north of the city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're in an area, this is the Emlenton area up here. PennDOT just treated this hill. It looks like they threw a bunch of salt and cleaned it up really nice. The snow was accumulating on this hill earlier. It was causing all types of travel issues. They had big rigs, they could not get up the hill. And they have just cleared that up within the past 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so. We're headed back down this hill towards Emlenton proper. We're going to go past there and go to Foxburg. We're going to check out Foxburg, Pennsylvania.
Ducks, fireflies. $220 on tech. I'm gonna need replacement. I gotta buy lunch. They're flying up in the intersection here.
Interstate 80 is still shut down in Clarion County, Pennsylvania. Oh, there's snow moving through, and there's more on the way. There's been snow moving through earlier, and there is more on the way. Yeah, that was gnarly earlier. did show the ice buildup on the car a little bit ago, and it is nasty. It is totally nasty. It's been bad out. Any luck on the house hunting? No, the luck got worse. Some private equity firm came into my town and bought up all of the houses under about $250,000. I mean, there's a couple of houses left, but under that price point, but you don't want them. Undesirable properties. The entire interior torn out of them. They're 130 years old, and just totally garbage. So we'll keep it on the back burner. Like Vanguard Group shows up and buys everything. Just having lunch. Foxburg. It looked like a lot going on in Foxburg. A little bit of snow coming down, but nothing too bad. And then resell them when they hit higher prices. Well, that's the sad part. They're not. Well, they're not reselling them to, normal people on the normal people real estate market. They're reselling them to Mr. Chen on closed investor markets so that Mr. Chen can then rent you out a house that you could pay a mortgage for $600 a month for. Well, you can rent that house now instead for $2,700. Because it's a racket and it ought to be illegal, but it's not, because all of our politicians are bought and paid for. That big fat cat. Oh, orange cat. He's under that truck over there.
47.5 IED eastbound, perimeter vehicle accident in traffic. 1353.
Motor vehicle accident on I-80 eastbound.
Acknowledge 1353.
Yeah, or higher. 2600, 2700 or higher, yeah. Either that or you could rent it for 1300, but they're going to put a wall in the middle of it and make it into a duplex. We're a little too far south to my liking now. So let's leave Foxburg. Let's go back the way we came. We'll go back up to the north. Because there's going to be another snow band coming through. We can take that on Interstate 80.
You got yourself up. Can you hear me?
Hop on Interstate 80 and go look at commercial vehicle accidents. Commercial motor vehicle accidents. Or let's see, we could go up towards Clintonville. We could hop on 80 and go westbound to Clintonville, Barkeyville. Motor vehicle accident with entrapment. Go to Clintonville, Barkeyville, that area. Off to our west. Go north and then west. Oh, I agree. I totally agree. Like I said, it ought to be illegal, but it ain't. Also in the nature of lake effect snow bands right here. So you see how this road was clear and now we're getting a little bit of snow and the road's covered up a little bit, and then here in a second the road's going to be completely garbage. That's lake effect snow. Very thin bands. These bands are coming through all the same areas. I've been watching a band come across Barkeyville, Clintonville, Emlenton constantly for the last little bit. Landon and I will get back to reading that here in a second. I'm not quite sure what was going on there. Those are messages. Go do some work, but keep listening. Okay. Well, I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate everybody stopping by from wherever they are. If I remember correctly, you're in the UK or Germany or Sweden, somewhere like that. You're over in the Europe somewhere. Somewhere. got really nice video of the front of the fire station over there in Edmonton, and then an air raid siren went off. See how much worse this visibility gets. We're headed north. We're getting mighty close to the snow band. To stop this from happening, let's close everything and then bring weather-wise back up. That has updated, and we are in the band now. Let me go to split screen. And let's switch that second pane to preset depiction. Welcome back to the band, everybody. So we're in a heavy band here. Not as bad as it could be, but not light duty. I want to get a little bit of footage of this. Close the coal hole. Let's hit the sprite lights. Let's go into the heart of this band. We're going to be going against the grain with this band the entire way up 80. Probably take 80 to Barkeyville, I would imagine. Netherlands, got you. It's 8 p.m. there. Everybody likes watching my stuff in the evening, which is funny. I-79 north exit, 19, ramp closed, used alternate route. I'm not going to go that far. Let's head towards Clintonville, Barkeyville, Pine Grove. This has been those areas. I mean, this is pretty solid banding right here. Exercising a lot of caution. I'm lit up like a Christmas tree because I want normies to see me from behind and to stay the hell away from me, but I've got to be very careful looking in front of us. And I would also like to know why this doesn't meet criteria for a snow squall. or lake effect snow warning, anything like that. I would love to know why. We are getting blown clean on through here. Let's turn the headlights on too. I don't know why those didn't come on their own, but they didn't. They got a pin job on that accident. Somebody's pinned in the car. They got to cut the car open. It says pinned by the legs, so they're either rolling a kick well or they're rolling the dash.
Go ahead. Take what he said. He was broken up.
What is this guy doing? Got a big rig, bobtail backwards in the ditch. Brother, you're not hurt back there, are you? And blue bobtail, you're not hurt, are you? I hope he's not. And this is one crunchy snow band right here. Everybody laying on their brakes. Okay, so 308 to Clintonville is ahead. Doesn't say how far ahead, it just says ahead.
Please, 635, please, Lieutenant.
WX3 KSP, WX3 PIT. WX3 PIT, WX3 KSP on the air. Never like to use these numbers.
You have reached additional officers Pittsburgh store 41. Please leave a detailed message including your report type, time of the event, location of occurrence, and a callback number. Thank you.
Hey, this is going to be BD Berry, spotter number VCFD 057. Going to be in Venango County. It is Thursday, January 15th. We're right at about 14-11 hours. I'm calling currently from Interstate 80 westbound, mile marker 38.0. This entire stretch from Emlenton up to, let's call it Barkeyville at least. You got visibility's nil. Visibility's nil. Significant ground action going. I don't think the wind speeds are that high. I'm not really sure what criteria this is going to meet, but it's got to be travel advisory something out. If you have any questions, give me a call back. It's 412-652-7752. 412-652-7752, or you can get me on the ham radio, WX3KSP. Thank you. Report made. Going to put sector patrol on this. I'll do sector patrol on this quite easily. Get up here to Clintonville, get some more shots.
Back now, about a second. First one's 138, 1 Township. 19-year-old male, Western Transport for a Casper.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Get that off my radio. Give me Venango County back. Go 308 to Clintonville, get some shots at Clintonville, and then we'll go back to the east on I-80, back to Emlenton. Did I put it on FM? I did put it on FM.
55, confirming to the 39.
Let's turn the CB up. We'll get the squelch down a little more. Said 79 shut down?
Yeah, ready on one of them signs back there.
Sounds about par for the course.
The driver must have that X-ray vision, so I can't see shit. You're flying by me. I-74, I-79. That's popped off.
Alright, let me rearrange my mics.
50 rescue, that's going to be eastbound.
I'll put UHF right there. VHF will hang there. I'm going to throw the CB on the primary bracket right there so I can get to it.
South of
making money and stuff here, but this is shit. I got the radar up right now. You're looking from about 79, or at least Bartonville, over to Emlyn. It's just a heavy lake effect snow band right now. Zero visibility.
Is that in again? Yeah. See in front of me just enough to keep from hitting somebody.
They done already had a 30 truck pileup down over at Clarion on 80 earlier today, so I don't even know how clear that is yet.
That's shut down at the 55 at Knox. Coming up to 7 miles, driving into the back. You might get like 10 mile or better by now. 630, I'll do 5 Legion Canyon. To drag out of the middle.
Quite honestly, man, fuck it, I'd find somewhere to get to.
They got it shut down at, and it's backed up a ways.
Footage time.
Came upon the for Black Toyota on closest being 1092 Springfield Church Road. Say negative injuries, but probably will need fire department due to all the traffic coming off diverting.
Copy Station 100, 1092 Springfield Church Road, motor vehicle accident. He's going to need the fire department for traffic control.
This guy in his Chevrolet through here. This is getting gnarly. This is getting absolutely gnarly. Let's see. All right, I got nobody coming up behind me. That guy's gonna cause a fucking wreck.
36, got about to a whole uphill, right shoulder. 39, big truck hit the inch on the right shoulder. That's a 53, they got yellow shut down. I mean, dead stuff. They got it back up for you. That's a 58, there's a big wreck. Big truck, before we get this out.
What a day.
We currently have down on 173 at Pittsburgh.
reference, this is I-80 and we're going 35 miles an hour.
Central County EMS agencies. 4-hour treatment delay.
4-hour treatment delay at the local hospital. South of you and we got nothing. Yes. Yeah, that is the nature of lake effect snow. And this band is oscillating. It's got a little bit of oscillation to it right now. And this is, like, we're not in the worst of the worst at the moment. This is just the edge. The worst is actually south of us. Eakin Corners getting it right now. Smith Corners, Sandy Point. These are actually little itty bitty places. Itty bitty places that may or may not even have a population. There may or may not even really be a town there.
Right around a 40 trucks are going into ditches on both directions.
Trucks going into the ditches around the 40.
T-Bill shed, Ryan. You fix the slip.
Am I hearing that correctly?
What?
3 miles ahead. Trucks going into the ditches.
You already got one out, you lost it.
Copy, 1424. Venango County for squad 125. 25. Yeah, Venango, we have a tractor trailer stuck in the ditch on the east of Embleton.
You okay back there, bro? You don't take hints, do you? Fucking asshole. I'm listening to the local public safety. They're out of fucking fire trucks and ambulances because of this shit. Slow down.
From 393, you got one flying up on you. here.
I'm about to hop the hell off this interstate. This shit's gonna get more and more complicated. Alright, I'm gonna have to pull dash cam logs. I'm gonna have to pull the dash cam from the CDN there, because that's what most of this footage is going to wind up being. Got some good handheld though.
Currently have a fender bender, fighter MPA, westbound,
2 miles back to Emlenton. The funny thing is, once I get to Emlenton, I can dodge south and I'm fine.
11. 89-year-old male up from the couch. Injury. EMS. 14. Clean up.
Take this opportunity to tell everybody that the Emlenton Truck Stop is a delicious restaurant with the best food you've ever eaten. It's a great time for lunch. Emlenton Fire, you monitoring this, champ? Emlenton Fire, you're monitoring CB19. You can chunk your meter there. Let me know if you can hear me. Alright, I heard you there. Check 37 eastbound. 37 eastbound. I'm gonna have a truck over the bridge. I didn't hear anything back from that guy.
Second call. Motor vehicle accident in the area of DD routing between Fisherman's Cup Road and Twin Oaks Road. 3. Red pickup in the ditch. This time, 4. I'm gonna try to get tomorrow. Yeah, they don't need this service. I've been up stop there on the ramp here. Alright, you know what? I'm still here by myself waiting on my crew to get here.
Clintonville's understaffed.
21911, Route 119 downtown. 53-year-old male, thanks again. We're at him on 30. If you make it to where you're going, safe. 33. We can get out of my way.
Greensburg both ways, so I didn't get a chance that way yet. I planned on it.
Flatbed following the bank, you got it on?
Yeah, if you're down that way, go ahead and get it. We're gonna be cutting across.
Let's just slow down from the everybody getting off at the ramp or something going on down there.
Flatbed, you got your radio on? Take it off my ass, we're about to go down a pretty big hill.
Uh, 42. I'm still forward towards
Come around you in that trailer jetting for the scale.
Yeah, it's not good here, Georgette. Let me drop this down a little bit. We are down here. We are at Interstate 80 in Emlenton, Pennsylvania, exit 42. We're at the Emlenton ramp. And this is the state of things. It's a nightmare. I'm going to shoot a little more.
Big truck, be careful coming down that hill. That wasn't fun. I didn't like that. Not on the highway. Let's go check out.
All right, so there's going to be a big hill there on this local road. Going down right off of Emlenton. It leads down to the town of Emlenton. I don't know how the hill's going to look. It was treated about an hour and a half ago. I don't know if it's snowed back over or not. Might be a good time to get lunch. Pretty good place there. Emlenton Truck Stop Restaurant right there at the Pilot. Halfway decent joint. I really like that place. You also got a Subway over here. And there used to be a strip club off to the right called the Body Shop. Really dicey looking joint, but I think they had food as well. I don't know if they're still open or not.
Just pretty tight on that.
He's in with the fire.
Don't let the truck be sliding. Yeah, we got a snarl down here. They got the You got an accident right there? You got an accident right there. Looks like the police have got the ramp shut down.
You guys got it on. There's not at the 53, one before that. There's another crash. So take your fucking time. On south,
650 to 55 utility. We're going to turn around by the 42 interstate.
Get in front of me. Is eastbound 80 still open, or is it shut down out there? It's shut down. There's a wreck at the 47, and then there's one over there about the 52 or something. It's all shut down. It's closed down. They're going to be closing that bitch down here soon. And they've got one lane at the 53 open, but good luck getting past 47. I'll go east now. Thank you. East at the 47. There's another wreck.
I see the trooper sitting on the ramp over there at the 42. I think this is all getting ready to get closed out. PSP encrypts all their communication, so I can't fucking hear them.
Yeah, he just got done talking to me, told me 47, there's another wreck, and then the 53 headed east. One open. One lane open. 50 something. Come on, JD, if you can make it, come on out. I'm coming. You got one there at the intersection. It's going to be too late.
You're going to be able to clear this log jam? What's going on up at the head end up there at the T-road?
Everybody's trying to get into the truck stop and it's blocking everything up. Truck stop's pretty loaded.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna try to cut the left on this exit ramp here, just so I can get some footage. Go down here and get some footage of this log jam. Highway down to 42. Everybody's hopping off. I sat up here to 58 for 3 hours going east.
got the last truck picking up now. There's another one, the 47 they're picking up. That's what's backing you up.
1443. And we will be heading to 40 mile marker on the interstate shutdown.
But other than that, once you get by the 58, watch out by the 58 back out there where a lot of diesels on the ground. Oh, then once you get by there, you're good back up to the 78. That's all I can help you. Are you got out? Appreciate you today.
All right, I'm going to go up here to the body shop parking lot. I don't think that strip club is open anymore. Because, yes, that was a strip club once upon a time right there. Oh. All right. Stacy Andrews, thank you for subscribing. All right. First of all, let me send that look live.
Come towards the burrow, there's a couple hops.
Come on.
Come on, Dad. 320 of 2028 to a Rachel Diana Miller. Bird 319 of 1995. Comes back to 248 Center Lane, Knox, PA. It's going to be the driver class, negative restrictions, going to get suspension.
All right, send that. Ugh. Cold as hell. Hey, Josh Brinker. Audio and sound not in sync. I wouldn't doubt it.
Getting over to 42, they're back up on the damn road there, boys and girls. You gotta watch out. Move to your left lane. Move to your left lane. It's dumb fucking four. Eastbound over your left there.
Good friend of the channel, Josh Brinker of Pennsylvania Storm Trackers, checking in there. Stay safe. Audio and sound not in sync. I see that.
Back her down.
All right, had to cut that out and let me. Man, the truckers are flipping out now. Let me go here to facing booking.
Yeah, 847.
Thinking boys are pulled over. At least cleaning the tail lights off.
Okay, let's grab that look live, shove it back out there. Not now, share now. I don't need 20 different steps. All right, stay safe. Yeah, it is snowy and cold up here, dude. This is that lake effect snow band on the northern border of Butler County, southern border of Venango County that shut down Interstate 80. It's still shutting down Interstate 80. It's a no-go zone up here. I called NWS Pittsburgh and told them what the conditions up here were. I said, I don't even know what you can do about it. I don't know if you can issue a travel advisory, winter weather advisory, something. Currently, it's a nothing. All right, so we can make our way south from here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right.
You might need to change the location of your diaper, huh? And there you go.
Travel advisories. Keystone Prime weather up on Channel 19. You're headed north on 38 towards Edmonton. Just don't turn around and go somewhere else. If you're on the Interstate 80, get off of Interstate 80. Now's a great time for lunch. But I guess everybody's eating lunch right now because there's a huge traffic jam at 38 and Interstate 80. Be safe, everybody. Travel conditions are dog shit. Until next time, Keystone Prime. Purely gnarly conditions. I didn't even say anything remotely like that.
Radio.
We're in the heaviest part of the band now. That band actually oscillated south of Interstate 80. There is a PennDOT plow. Careful, PennDOT, you're about to run into a backup. Fire is now trying to manage traffic and it's not going well. Sounds like it is not going well. So they're trying to get everybody on that backup over to anybody going north on 38 towards 80. North on 38 towards 80. Just don't. You're heading into a huge backup. All that's a snarl up there. Today's a good day to tell the boss man that that shit ain't getting there. Amazing. This is lake effect snow. This is a perfect example of lake effect snow. This is what it's all about right here. Burning up all my cheap Ohio gas.
don't know if Clintonville got past you yet, but the 42.
Start running Tiptronic soon. Some big hills through here. South on 38. We are in Cherry Valley, Pennsylvania. Have to get together. I need some opinions on radios. I want to add a few to the tick. I got you, Josh. I got you. I had heard something about this from your folks a little while ago, but I got some recommendations for you. You're going to be using them for convoy communications. You want a NOAA weather radio in there and some other things. I think I got the perfect model for you. I think I got the perfect model and the perfect mode for you. If you go ahead and look up the Midland MXT 575. Midland MXT 575. And also, if you're looking for a really, really good scanner, like the new top-of-the-line scanner, I don't have one yet. I'm going to be getting one. Uniden just released the SDS 150, which does everything you'll ever need it to do. And it's pretty future-proof as well. It can be digitally upgraded. I mean, it's great. I've heard nothing but good things. It's like the SDS 100 that I currently have, except perfect.
Copy, we're in battle. You can set up the early warning there on the start of the session before the would be awesome.
CB radio is still alive. I just used it extensively for an hour and a half up there. Very useful when you're right around the interstates, truck stops, everything else. Cobra 75 all road. Cobra 75 all road. As a matter of fact, you could, like you said, we'll get together, but I think for your vehicle, a flexible gooseneck, like a seat rail gooseneck mount with a cross plate, and you could put put 3 mic clips on it. Have the MXT 575 control head, the 75 all road control head, and the SDS 150 all in the same bracket. I'll shoot you a message when I'm not. I'll shoot you a text over. Those things to check out, you know. All right, we're getting out of the band. What time is it? Oh, we're going on 3 o'clock. All right.
like the fire department's doing a well, it needs, so it's working.
Instead of, I was thinking about it, and they're starting to do it in some areas, but instead of all these counties operating on a million different radio systems, and then the state building this massive statewide system, and a bunch of stuff being encrypted and everything else, I don't know why it's not more common. I think the local areas, the local counties, should have taken their money and given it to the state and have the state build out remote receiver sites for the statewide system in their local counties, and then help them out with buying radios for that system. And that way, literally everybody could talk to everybody else and have real interoperability, true statewide interoperability. Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, they do exceptionally well at this. They do it there. Pennsylvania really should have done it. But
the cops from Clary don't even know it's shut. They told me they didn't think it was. They're trying to slow them down. So the lapse of communication between the
do you hear this? The Clarion police didn't even know that the interstate was shut down, so they were just trying to get people to slow down before they got on the interstate, is what PennDOT just said. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We spent billions of dollars after 9/11 for interoperability's sake, because the PAPD couldn't talk to the NYPD, couldn't talk to the FDNY, couldn't talk to the NYC EMS, couldn't talk to the volunteer departments that came in, and a bunch of people died because of it. So then we got all this interoperability standards, and the federal government gave out hundreds of billions of dollars, and we still have the same problems. We still have the same problems. Because some of these counties, Warren, Pennsylvania, a few of the others are on the state system, and that's been going well. And I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that happen more, you know. Nice older fireman earlier named Barry. Once I get home, I'm going to cut a super package.
elsewhere. 69-year-old female consular check back surgery January 2nd. Put in the right back knee. Ambulate. Present is PA, gray helmet, blue roof. Requesting you enter if you're seen by camera 15 screen.
Guys, we are headed back out of the van. We're pretty much in the clear here. There's just some light snow. We're currently south of North Washington, Pennsylvania, in Butler County. We're headed south on 38. I am headed back so that I can get this package processed. That dash cam over there is going to be a big part of that, so I've got about 2 hours worth of footage to sort through in a short period of time, which I can't do while I'm driving. So that's just what's going on. I'm headed back out of that van. Let me take a look at that van. Yeah, it's still heavy in spots through there. You're looking at spots from Grove City, Pennsylvania, Cherry Valley, Clintonville, Emlenton, Foxburg, over to Callinsburg, over towards Clarion. So just exercise caution. And if you don't have to be out in that van, please don't. Just stay inside. I understand you got to pick the kid up or something, but if you need to go to the store or whatever, just don't. It's not worth it. Don't. Interstate 79 is shut down north of Interstate 80. Interstate 80 is shut down at the 47-mile marker. It is nearly shut down to one lane at the 42. They're also going to be dragging tractor trailers out of ditches, all from about the 37 down to the 40. And there's also a wreck at the 53, where you're down to one lane. Zing Zang, thank you for subscribing, Zing Zang. Thanks for coming in. I'd like to remind everybody, just a little bit of a channel announcement. So a lot of people on the YouTube channel, did not like the forecast loop that I put on every now and then with the lo-fi music. They didn't like that. Lost subscribers every time I turned it on. 3 or 4 subscribers would leave. So I realized that some of you did like that. So here's what I'm going to say. If you did like the forecast loop when we put it on, go check out our other channel, our second channel, Keystone 2. That's TWO, Keystone, TWO, Keystone 2. If you go there and subscribe, there is a forecast loop up 24 hours a day now on that channel. Live forecast loop, 24 hours a day on that channel. If you liked it, you can still see it. It's just not going to be on this channel because it's just too big a liability losing people. So that is on the second channel. Go subscribe to Keystone 2 if you like your Viper forecast loop, your IntelliStar Weather Channel style forecast loop with lo-fi chill hop music. Go there and check it out. If you liked it, that's where it is. Just letting you know. I mentioned, I'm headed south. I'm headed back to home base. Going to be putting this package together, which is taking precedent over anything else right now. The band is falling apart, but there's chunks of it that are still there. So if you're in those areas, just don't go out. Don't go out. And be advised that the interstates are closed or heavily restricted at various points along I-80 and I-79 in Venango, Mercer County, and I guess Venango and Mercer is a good way to put it. So that's what we've got going on. Thank you once again for stopping by. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you everyone. You're helping make this channel a success. And man, that's a confidence boost that I really need. So, until next time, Beating Barry, Keystone Prime Weather, reminding you, I have a second channel as well, Keystone 2. Go over there and subscribe. Keystone 2, TWO. And we will be back live. Who knows? It seems like we've been live every day. So, I'm not going to say we'll be live every day, but pretty good chances. Until next time, I thank you for watching so much.